Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm actually doing a different video. I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, that came out 5 years ago, that came out 2 years ago, why are you still talking about it? I'm talking about it because this fan base is fucked. But anyway, I want to give a video of what I would have honestly, these are just what I would have liked off the albums, but this is my prediction, what I would have liked for the Britney Jean era and the Glory era, and then they're kind of a prediction for like the 10th era for the next album, but we don't know when that's coming because Queen is being very quiet about music. So for Britney Jean, the first single off the album will be released in September 2013, which would be Work Bitch. It was released September anyway. Then the second single would have been Alien, released in November, because she really wanted that as a single. And I think it would have been nice to have that out in November with a good proper video out in November 2013. And Vegas starts in December. And then the album is released January 2014. Britney Jean comes out in January instead of December. I know it came out for her birthday and all that, but like, who really gives a shit, okay? If you want your album to do good, don't release it at that time. Okay, anyway, honey. Then the third single, Till It's Gone, is released in March. So now Britney's 3 favourite songs off the album have been released. Her very personal one, another personal one, and Work Bitch. Because we need Work Bitch or else, Britney wouldn't be who she is today without Work Bitch. So that's released in March 2014. I know that's like 4 months after the last single, but the album did come out 3 months before this. That's 2014. And then she's at the Billboards in May, and she does Work Bitch Until It's Gone, kind of like a remix of them together, because they're very similar types of songs. Then the fourth single, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I don't care, Tick Tick Boom, is released in June, featuring T.I. Now, there's controversy around the lyrics. If there's controversy, there's views, there's charting. There's people buying it to hear it. If people hear that, oh, this lyric's this lyric's that, and by the way, it's a bop, right? I love hearing Britney go tick tick boom and hearing her go dick dick, dick. That's what it sounds like, and it's another controversy, and she could get a really good video out of this. So then in June she also goes to the Summertime Ball in 2014. She opens it with Work Bitch and Womanizer from Piece of Me, Then she does Alien. She kind of slows it down. Then Gimme More, Slave for You, Till It's Gone. I performed. Then she does Toxic and The Stronger You Drive Me Crazy bit. And then she ends it with Tick Tick Boom. This is a pretty strong year for Britney while she's in Vegas. She's doing a lot, Then the fifth single is released in September, which is Perfume. She releases, with the same video because it's a really good song. I love Perfume. Hate on me. And then a lyric video is released in October for Don't Cry. And then she's at the AMAs in November and she does Don't Cry, but fully live vocals because that song is amazing. We know it. I'm trying to pause. I had to take a drink. Tell me if you like my hair like this. I don't know. By the way, I am a boy before anyone asks. And yes, I have long hair. Welcome to society where this is actually okay, guys. I'm 100% male. And I love it. I'm not any bit feminine. I just have long hair because I look like an egg, naturally. I think it looks nice on the camera. It's actually working. So, the Britney Jean era lasted from September 2013 to November 2014 instead of September 2013 to December 2013. Then this stuff still happens. Pretty Girls still comes out in 2015. More controversy. Tom's Diner still comes out of the audio. We don't get a music video for that because that was just never going to happen. And then PCB 2.0 still starts in 2016, which leads to the Glory era. This is a proper run. This because Glory was not treated well, guys, and I know I'm gonna get some hate for the singles that I've picked, but in all honesty, Change Your Mind was never coming out as a single. Just like me, If I'm Dancing, Cooper Electric, Mood Ring were never gonna be coming out as singles. Don't even hope on that. That was never gonna happen. You saw the theme for this album. We all knew Do You Wanna Come Over was gonna be the third single, and we all know Love Me Down was gonna be the fourth single. Just quit it. That's how the album was going to go. Just Love Me might have been released as well. We don't know. So, the Billboards medley still happens in May, and that night, she drops the Make Me audio featuring G-Eazy. Then, the first single in July is Do You Want to Come Over. Now, that is a good way to open the album, because this album is very different for her. It was very much upbeat. A lot of it was very pop and EDM, like kind of a good type of EDM, because, we're in EDM. This one has like Do You Want to Come Over, she loved it. the performance was hype, you know, that was a good performance, you know, she was actually dancing in that and moving every part of her body for that performance. So that comes out July 2016. The album then drops in August, and then at the VMAs, she opens it with the Make Me, Me, Myself and I bit, and then after Jay-Z's verse, it does a Better and Change Your Mind remix, they're remixed together, and then Love Me Down, and then the Make Me chorus ends the whole thing. A longer performance shows the album, more people are more hyped about the album. Then Slumber Party still drops in November 2016. She meets Sam. I love her and Sam together. He makes her happy. She's been happy for 2 years. Quit giving out about the relationship. He's not just with her for the money or all that, because he has his own fame. He's making his own money. I'm sure she's not ranking out millions for him every day because she doesn't even control most of her money. So yeah, she meets Sam and they go out. Then the third single is Love Me Down in February 2017 because that's like the best song on the album. Lyric, like, you know, you hear that and you hear a bop. Oh my god, my hand is disgusting. Look at that line there. Then in April, she announces the summer tour called Peace and Me Glory. Because she already did the Peace and Me tour that year, but it's called Glory because it's going to have more glorious songs in it because, guys, it's more singles. She announces that. Then in May, she releases the fourth single, which is Liar. This is a reach. I never thought Liar would be released as a single. I don't think it would have ever. But Liar would have been an amazing single for me. A summer single. That would have been the summer anthem with Liar. Then in July, the tour starts. And then in August, the fifth single was released, and that's Better. I know Liar and Better are kind of two reaches, but I mean Better and Love Me Down more at the VMAs, so she'd be more inclined to release them. Then single 6 is released in December, and that's Invitation. Just to end off the era, you were invited to this new music, to Britney's new style, and we should have accepted it, and, you know, people didn't because it didn't do well. So, and then the tour wraps up in September, so it's from July to September. You know, it's just an Asian tour and some other stuff around the world, I think. I don't really know the dates because it's not real. And then Piece of Me ends December 2017. She does her summer tour in 2018, but it's the same stuff, the same tour that we got now. Which is an amazing tour, but, you know, the choreography was kind of dead. You know, she was obviously bored of it. I haven't done a video about the Domination choreography, which is amazing. And then Domination still starts in 2019. And that's the glory era. They're the two eras that the fan base didn't treat right. We should have bought the albums, and we didn't, right? Do you think? The fans just didn't know about it as well. There wasn't enough promotion. She doesn't like interviews. I don't know what she can do for promotion. Then, this is my prediction, what I'd love to see for the 10th era, B10. In February next year, she releases the first single. Not with Pitbull. Pitbull's dead, okay? Not with Cardi. Maybe with Cardi. Probably do a song with Cardi, okay? In all honesty, it's the best thing to do. She is popular. She's going to get Britney on the charts, alright? Then in May, the album comes out. I know that's 3 months after the first single. March, April, May, May. And then in the Billboard, she does that month. The album drops the day before the Billboard. She does a medley at the Billboards. Then in June, the second single comes out, and in August, the third single comes out, and she's at the VMAs because she hasn't been to the VMAs in 3 years. You know, typical Britney fashion. And then in November, there's a lyric video which she performs at the AMAs, another ballad. You know, she's in a nice dress, just a beautiful performance, what the fan base wants. Then in December, the fourth single is released in 2019. And then Domination continues through 2020, but she adds 10 songs. They were added towards the end of the year and then for the whole of 2020 for the last year of Domination. In March, the fifth single is out. And in July, the sixth single, which is kind of like a compilation clips of a bunch of like videos from Domination with the song, and it's really beautiful. Domination and ends New Year's Eve on 2020. And then this is what I want for Britney. This is what I've always wanted. She has her baby girl in 2020. So towards the end of Domination, she got pregnant. So she was around 2-ish months pregnant, 2 or 3 months pregnant by the end of Domination. And she has her child around the summer of, 2021. And then she releases a new single in like mid 22, and then either the new album comes out in 2022 or 2023, and she does a tour in 2023. I just want her to take a year off and have a child. And honestly, an album coming out in 23 after having a child in 21 is more predictable because she would take an extra year instead of waiting 3 years for an album, we'd wait 4 because, you know, she would need to, you know, look after her baby. So that's just what I'd like to see for B10. Honestly, I want her to just have a child after the next album and after Domination. And then tour. You know, you did what you did to the residency, then a tour, residency, a tour. And keep doing that. Keep, you know, being in the one area so all your friends can see you, and then the ones who didn't get to see you get to see you on a world tour. Perfect. I honestly think Vegas is the best thing ever because when she's touring, I didn't get tickets to, you know, they were gone, you know. I had to pay €90. My sister ended up paying like 300 just for 2 of our tickets. You know, she paid over €300 for just us to go see her in our own country. We live in the country. It's better being in Vegas because, you know, she's there for 2 years or 4. Not a good idea being there for 4. But I mean, she got her confidence back. And, you know, people have the chance to go see you. You know, that's like 2 summers or 2 winters. There's a lot of holidays that they can come and see you, and it's matter. But this is just my video on Britney. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. I have a Christmas video. I'm not sure when this is out, if the Christmas video is out or not out, but I'm going to go record it now. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Goodbye.